drugged us.
Get undressed and clean yourselves. That's better. Smile.
Please Don't Feed the Children marks your directorial debut. When did you first realize that you wanted to explore a directorial path of your own?
I, listen, I wanted to be an actress at one point, and that was not that it wasn't working out, but in order to get representation, or to have, casting directors see you, you need a reel. And I was studying at Lee Strasberg Institute in New York, and my friend and I were kind of going through the same thing, and we just kept saying like, well, like, how do they expect us to like get jobs if we need a job to have a reel to do? So we were like, well, why don't we just make our own movie? And so she wrote a short film that we ended up making together and we both starred in. But we couldn't afford a director, so I thought, well, I guess I'll direct it. And it wasn't until I got on set where it was truly like a very spiritual experience where everything just clicked. It was like, that's where I just believe everything happens for a reason. One door closes, another one opens. And I felt this immense amount of passion for something that I didn't know I had and that I was searching for, that I didn't have with acting. And now here I am.
What inspired the choice to go with a newer cast for the film, and what was it like to collaborate with them on set?
It was great. I mean, my goal as a director is to bring in new young talent or just new talent. And it's a joy to watch them work together, and it's a joy to watch them be so excited to, be in a movie and feel like they like have like finally like they have, this is their like chance, this is their time, but also to create sort of like a family dynamic within a set. Um, and they were all they're all talented, they're all deserving, and I'm so excited to see what they do next. I really do hope that this, um, that everyone who goes to see it gets to enjoy their talent. And yeah, I'm just excited to see what they all do next, honestly.
What did you enjoy most about directing Please Don't Feed the Children, and what aspect did you find most challenging?
I enjoyed the most, I would say, being so collaborative with everybody on set. And again, like I said, it was like a family dynamic. Like we were all so close. I mean, it felt like summer camp, which was so much fun. Um, but of course, making any film comes with its challenges. I would say the biggest challenge for us was our limited amount of days and budget. So we didn't have any room for mistakes. We only had 18 days. We didn't have any more. And we had to work with that. I mean, there was a time where we were a day behind. So we had to squeeze 2 days of work within the appropriate hours. And you're also dealing with our youngest actor who has legal different hours to work on set.
Mhm.
So we're having to make sure that, we get all his scenes in, and then also the extra scenes we need to do that day, and having to reorganize the schedule, so we can fit everything in if it's like all in one room. Um, but it was beautiful. I mean, we truly, I bonded with everybody. It's sad to finish a film because it's like saying goodbye to friends. Then you're like, I'll see you next summer. But this time it's like, maybe we'll work together again. I don't know, hopefully.
Now that you've directed this film, do you see yourself pursuing more directing projects long term?
Yes, I'm doing my next one as we speak.
Oh, nice. And since Please Don't Feed the Children is a horror thriller, is that your favorite genre, or are there any other genres that you'd be really excited to work with in the future?
Yeah, I want to try as much as I can. I mean, horror wasn't what I necessarily wanted to do. I I like psycho well that's listen, I like psychological horrors. But I'm not looking to make a Babadook or Hereditary, even though those movies are incredible. They're just not my style. Um, but I eventually would love to make a dark comedy. I would love to make a drama. I definitely lean darker. My next one's a murder mystery. But then, yes, I think I'll want to make a funny comedy at some point for sure.
All the genres, that would be really
All the
fun.
genre, except for I don't want to make a rom-com.
It's like that's the one I don't want to
That's
do, but
literally the only
everything
one
else.
I really don't care for.
Is there a
I love
particular
them.
reason?
Uh,
Is there a
Sorry.
particular reason you don't want to do rom-com?
I think just because to me they're repetitive. Like it seems like it's just like it feels like a math equation. Like it all just is kind of, it's like you get to the same answer at the end.
Please Don't Feed the Children debuts on Tubi on June 27th. What are you looking forward to the most ahead of your directorial debut?
Oh, I'm just looking forward to audiences enjoying it and sitting at the edge of their seat and yeah, I'm excited to finally put it out there.